heard me? Can you hear me? Do you heard me? Can you hear me? Do you heard me? Can you hear me?
Dear old me, I've been trying to put pieces together of late. I've been trying to stitch torn pieces of my heart with a needle. But the needle is pricking my heart, injecting pain in my veins. The more I try to mend, the more the pain makes my eyes strain. Dear old me, it has been tough out here. If growing up is a trap, then I have been trapped out here, stuck in the maze. My mind watches flashbacks of the old fights at home. The screams, cries, and arguments are still roaming in my head. The pain of seeing my own father frown his face whenever he gazed at me. The pain of being an uninvited guest in my own father's home. Dear old me, I'm still ambushed by the past memories, even up to date. Depression, disappointments haunting me again and again. Trauma, karma, twisting things and taunting me again and again. Negation, rejection from my father breaking me again and again. They say breathe. Time heals all wounds. But how stubborn am I? They say breathe. Here's a cup of wine. Drink away your sorrows. But what if I get sober? Will I still be fine? Will I stop watching pieces of me falling like casted angels from heaven? Trauma lingers in my head every time I blink. Flashbacks of memories click in my mind. The pain refreshes whenever I think of that fateful night. How his hand made way to my thighs, paving a way to my pride. My body was so weak to defeat his might. I tried to flee, but his hand held my arms so tight. His voice grew louder to my ears. Let me in, just the hint.
Why didn't you scream? Don't tell me what happened to you was just a dream. A nightmare where you could barely shout, use your muscles or sprint like an athlete.
I screamed.
Maybe your scream was just a sweet hymn to him. You entertained him.
No.
You allowed it.
No.
The sound of your no was a yes. Do you know?
No.
A stranger, you say, sat comfortably on your sofa, right?
Yes.
Like an old rat in the house, he knows the switch button of your radio, right?
Yes.
He played romantic songs. You danced together in silence.
Stop it!
Don't wear the cloak of victimhood in this game. When you silenced the sirens that screamed your name. Don't drop yourself in the shadows of sorrow. When you chose to play with the flames that burnt you.
Stop it!
To make it here, growing up's a trap, then I've been trapped right here.
Maybe if I had received a forehead kiss from my father, I wouldn't have fallen for a peck from my first lover. Maybe if my father had taught me how beautiful I am, I wouldn't have been trapped by a man who made beauty my middle name. Maybe if my father had time to take me out to the mall, I wouldn't have fallen for a guy who first bought me pizza at all. Maybe the wounds of heartbreak don't heal. Maybe there is no moving on from this ordeal. Maybe the past defines our fate. Maybe, or maybe not. Dear old me, that perfect church girl is gone. My sins are as red as crimson. Dear old me, I'm sorry for letting you down. Yours, poet. Greatness.